That's it, we've made it through 2018. It was a pretty crazy year with staggering revelations like when Australian scientists discovered that sharks love jazz, or mass panic when Kentucky Fried Chicken ran out of chicken, and a nationwide party and subsequent mourning when football almost came home. But alongside all of this year brought us some pretty good films. Join us after this brief rundown of December's DVD and Blu-ray releases as we look back at the year's top 10. Sliding onto our shelves this month, Marvel's hilariously entertaining AntMan and the Wasp proved that superhero films don't need to be all dead parents and brooding darkness. There's still plenty of space on our screens for quirky humour in the genre, with this one delivering it in spades. And as we lost the great Stan Lee at the back end of 2018, it's a perfect time to revisit a film that truly captures the fun side of Marvel. Also comfortably in the spectrum of big screen fun and ridiculousness, we had The Meg, which featured Jason Statham facing off with a shark. Perhaps he should have just played him some jazz to calm him down a bit. But the most important release of December was Peter Jackson's staggering epic They Shall Not Grow Old, an immensely powerful piece of work that will surely be favoured as the iconic WW1 film over the coming decades. The passionate project saw Jackson take old footage of the Great War and colorise it, whilst also polishing it into a high-definition standard. The result is a poignant exploration of the war through the eyes of those who were there, and this film also begins our top 10 rundown of the year's best films at number 10. In ninth place, and following the real-life theme, is the beautiful and inspiring documentary Won't You Be My Neighbour? Examining the life and work of iconic children's entertainer Mr. Rogers, this film is a perfect antidote for a fractured and troubled world. We can all learn a lot from Mr. Rogers, and this film shows us how. Coming in at 8th is another uplifting and nostalgic film which again reminds us of the importance of love and joy. Disney's Christopher Robin supposes that the eponymous hero grew up and his cuddly friends were left behind. But as he loses all childlike wonder and gets lost in the world of work, Pooh Bear and his friends return to cheer our hero up and remind us never to grow up.
Lovely stuff.
But this list isn't all light and fluffy. Fighting its way into 7th place is Sicario 2 Soldado, the gripping and timely sequel to 2015's hit. This dark thriller sees Josh Brolin and Benicio del Toro re-team in the continuing war against Mexican drug cartels, and it packs a very powerful punch. After 14 years of waiting, it's a relief that Incredibles 2 was so bloody good, which comes in at 6th place. Picking up directly where the first film ended, this Disney delight was worth the wait. Funny, exciting and visually stunning, Incredibles 2 is the sequel that The Incredibles deserved. In 5th place, dive far from the shallow with A Star Is Born. I'm sure you're fed up of hearing about this year's musical hit, but believe me when I say the hype is deserved. Bradley Cooper directs and stars in this phenomenal vehicle for Lady Gaga to show us that she's not just a quirky pop star. That lady can act. A truly stunning film. Now into the final stretch. In 4th place we have hard-hitting drama The Hate U Give, or Thug, which goes way beyond its already superb source material and creates one of the most important and relevant dramas of the year. While Spike Lee's BlacKkKlansman is also worthy of immense praise, The Hate U Give succeeds in making its subject accessible to a younger audience and will hopefully therefore inspire more change. In 3rd place, Marvel's epic masterpiece Avengers Infinity War. This phenomenal piece of work packs in 10 years worth of the universe's characters and plots, and yet never seems rushed or cramped. This is a blockbuster movie making on a higher plane of existence, with unforgettable visuals, action, and one of the bravest and most shocking endings in years. Just missing the top spot and coming in at a well-deserved 2nd place is Ghost Stories, the terrifying journey into the darkest recesses of the human psyche from Andy Nyman and Jeremy Dyson. Kicking new life into the genre, this harrowing 90 minutes will have you shitting yourself for days. So, to recap, They Shall Not Grow Old, Won't You Be My Neighbour, Christopher Robin, Sicario 2, Incredibles 2, A Star Is Born, The Hate U Give, Avengers Infinity War, and Ghost Stories. Can you guess our number one? Yes, it is Mission Impossible Fallout. The thoroughly entertaining and exciting action romp is an unbelievable spectacle. Engrossing plot, over-the-top action, stunt sequences, incredible locations, beautiful people. What more could you possibly want from the cinema? Fallout is not only the best film of the year, but possibly the best action film of all time, and could well stand up as one of the best films of the decade. A remarkable achievement from all involved and a masterpiece in every sense of the word. Unmissable. So, what was your film of the year? Let us know in the comments below, and have a wonderful 2019.